intent doesn't excuse ignorance. I just need you to know that I am so sorry, but this is not an apology video. This is an accountability video.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today, I'm just going to talk about Cierra's little, apology, accountability video. I saw that she posted it. She actually had the nerve and the guts to over here post it. So let's talk about it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
All right, like I said, Cierra did post a accountability video about the verbiage that she was using, the slur. And, I'm gonna let you guys see it.
I know a lot of people have been waiting for me to speak up about the news that's come to light recently, and now that I've been back in the US for about 48 hours and I've had the chance to process, I now feel like I'm at a space where I can speak about this without being highly emotional because I am not the victim in this situation. While I was in the villa, there were some posts that resurfaced from my past where I was very naively using an incredibly offensive and derogatory term. And before I get into the details, I want to first start by addressing not just anyone that I have hurt or deeply offended, but most importantly, the entire Asian community. I am deeply, truly, honestly so sorry. I had no idea that the word held as much pain, as much harm, and came with the history that it did, or I never would have used it. I had no ill intention when I was using it, but that's absolutely no excuse because intent doesn't excuse ignorance. It just doesn't. And I just need you to know that I am so sorry, but this is not an apology video. This is an accountability video. I do want to hold my hands up and say that I take accountability for using the word, but I do want it to be known that I genuinely had no idea that it was a slur. I had no idea of its meaning, and it wasn't until I made the public story post in 2024 when a follower of mine reached out to correct me and let me know that what I was saying was incredibly hurtful. It was a derogatory term. It was a slur. And in that moment, I was embarrassed. I, of course, immediately deleted the post. I was apologetic and I educated not only myself on the true meaning and the history of the word, but also anyone around me who was accidentally holding space for this slur. When this person did message me, which I'm so grateful that she did, I had a good conversation with her about it. I made the correction immediately. The word was immediately removed from my vocabulary. And I think right now there are tons of things floating around, different screenshots with different timestamps, and fueling this narrative that I sort of doubled down once people tried to correct me and was like, oh, I don't know, I'm still gonna use it. But that was not the case. The truth is that in that moment, the lesson was learned, the word was removed, and it was a true learning moment for me. And I think since that moment, I've done so much growing as an individual, and I've tried my best to educate others who might be accidentally holding space for these types of words that could be offensive in their vocabulary. I completely agree with the network's decision to remove me from the villa. I think that this is something that deserved punishment, and the punishment has absolutely been received for sure. I think the backlash has obviously been very hard to deal with, but I understand that people are kind of confused on why I would have even said it or why I would have been doubling down and continuing to use it. So I understand where the hate is coming from. And I can do my best to drown out the noise and pay attention to the truth, but what's been extremely, extremely difficult is the way people are approaching my family and my loved ones. They have had ICE called on them. My family doesn't feel safe in their own home. I'm receiving death threats. There's no need to fight hate with hate. I don't think that that's justice. And if you want to know that you're heard and that I'm sorry and that I will move differently, I promise you that's what will happen. I know that no apology could ever be enough for the harm that I've caused and the offense that's taken place. I know that moving forward, my actions and how I decide to live my life from here on out is gonna speak louder than any apology ever could. But I do need it to be known that I am sorry and I did mean no harm, And hopefully there are people out there that can use my mistake as a learning moment, and to just be better, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take today and tomorrow, and I'm gonna take strides to be better. And all I can ask for is, even if you won't give me forgiveness, if you can just allow me to grow with grace. And hopefully, instead of sitting here and trying to convince you that I am this amazing person who spreads light in the world and celebrates cultures and dynamics and backgrounds, then one day you can see that from me. I'm deeply sorry again, and I thank anyone who's listening.
So one thing I could say is the fact that, you know, I was talking to some of my friends about it. I was like, you know, I think this was really good. You know, she got it out there. It was what it was. I think this was very, like, girl is PR trained. Whoever, I don't fucking know. But girl, this was chef's kiss. When she was like, this is not an apology video, this is an accountability video, I was like, girl, eat that, because yeah, we don't need no, like,
I'm going to educate myself.
Girl, bye, get out.
The reason why I do believe her is the fact that she had someone reach out to her back in 2015 about the slur, and she was like, oh my God, you know, that's not what I meant, blah, blah, blah. I know with the timelines, I feel like she used it again. And, you know, like I told people, and like I said in my other video, for me, the word doesn't hit me the way it would hit someone of, you know, Asian descent, right? However, regardless of the fact, if it's affecting them and it's disrespectful, I mean, one, you shouldn't say it, and two, I align with how they feel. However, outside of that, when it comes to, you know, her forgiveness, I'm not going to personally hold her feet to the fire forever, because at the end of the day, I do believe in second chances. I do believe that people, you know, do make mistakes, especially when they're younger. However, do I feel like she should have got kicked out? Yes. If Yulisa's racist ass should have got kicked the fuck out, then she should have got kicked the fuck out. Austin probably should have got the boot, but do I feel like he should have got kicked out because of his political views? No. But if he was making racist comments, he got to go. It's just certain things I'm just like, I blame the production, because at the end of the day, y'all had damn near 27 people on this season, and y'all could have literally swapped in and out and then did some background digging. But, you know, to be honest, I would love for Cierra to tell us, like, girl, was it you?
No, because it's getting out of hand now. Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about waking up the next motherfucking
Cierra, was
morning?
it you kicking and screaming? Because I want to know. But, you know, a lot of people that, you know, they reacted to what they said. Some people, it's mixed. You know, some people are just like calling her, just like, you know, at the end, we don't forgive her. It's crazy. I can't believe I supported her. Some people are just saying it's not that deep. I can see both sides. But like I said, I align with, you know, the people that it affected. So it is what it is. But outside that, on more Love Island news, who do y'all think gonna win? Low key, don't hate me, I've been voting for Ace and Chelley for this whole time.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
Chelley and Ace, your Love Island journey ends tonight.
What? You what?
Your Love Island journey ends tonight.
Bring me the check! Bring me the motherfucking check! I'm about to flip this table.
I am so sorry. Y'all probably just like, oh my God, boo, boo, tomato. I get it. But I am. I've been voting for Ace and Chelley. I just love them together. For me, who I think is going to be between, I think it might be between.
Low-key, I can't even finish this video because I just found out real time that they just got eliminated.
Hi, class. Hi, class. Y'all, guess what we did? Was it November? Are we in November of last year? Because y'all voting like y'all did last year. What the fuck? I watched the episode. I'm just like, well, Pepe's gone. Bye, Pepe. Bye, bitch. Oh, no. Fuck me, bitch. Y'all voted out Ace and Chelley.
Now, ain't gonna hold you. Is it a little bit of karma for them voting out everybody else that had a genuine connection throughout the whole entire season? Yes.
But at this point, we need to pick a winner. Real love. No couple in there. Girl, Pepe and motherfucking, yeah, Iris was there. Y'all, I'm literally about to crash out because the fact that y'all voted out Chelley and Ace was crazy as fuck to me, because where did that make sense? You got Pepe, who's been in damn near 5 relationships, and he loved every single one of them. Please. If you love Hannah that motherfucking bad, who the fuck is Iris? And you fuck Iris? Oh, please, 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 please. Girl, about to crash the fuck out.
Where's my fucking gun? Oh, y'all.
All I'm gonna say is this. If Pepe and Iris win the show, season 8, girl, you can miss me, bitch. Down in the comments, who do y'all think is gonna win? I'm interested to see. But y'all, like, comment, subscribe. This was a quick video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a jolly, break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around. Cause I